What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So the man Adrien Broner has come out and spoken publicly and said that he's spoken to Bob Arum recently about making the Manny Pacquiao fight. And he's basically said early Sunday morning that he had a phone call and spoke with the man Bob Arum, and he basically would like to make the Manny Pacquiao fight sometime in 2017. Um, the man Adrien Broner had wanted a higher guarantee when they had talked sometime last year in 2016, about making the fight. You know what I'm saying? But Bob Arum wasn't willing to pay him the amount of money that Adrien Broner wanted. You know what I'm saying? He said the undisclosed figures, he believes they weren't worth what Adrien Broner would have liked to get paid. You know what I'm saying? But the man Adrien Broner now, after coming off a couple victories, after winning this fight against Adrian Granados, you know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner is now talking about he'd like to make enough money, in one fight to help support his kids. You know what I mean? And for a man to say that, a guy in Adrien Broner's position, you could tell, man, he's probably having money problems. You know what I mean? I made a previous video about Adrien Broner, and basically I was taking us back to when Rock Nation had offered the man Adrien Broner $40 million. You know what I'm saying? $40 million for a fight deal. You check it, and I disclosed in the last video how in the last 5 fights Adrien Broner has only made $5.85 million, between $5.85 million and $6 million. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, $40 million, believe you me, weighs much more than $5.85 million to $6 million. You know what I mean? That's money right there. That's generational money. You know what I mean? His kids could go on and live off of that for many years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to read some quotes about what this guy Adrien Broner said. He said, quote, "What's up, Bob? We just got off the phone not too long ago. Everybody don't know, but everybody thought I was stupid, but I'm one of the smartest 27-year-olds out there. Now they're talking right," Adrien Broner said, referring to Bob Arum. "Now they're talking right, okay? That's why I left them last year. They weren't talking right. You see what I'm saying? So they had to come back and stumble on their words. So like I told them, as long as the numbers are right, we're gonna have a hell of a fight." You know what I'm saying? And Manny Pacquiao is supposed to be scheduled for a fight in April. I don't know if it's gonna be in Australia or if it's gonna be out there in Dubai. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's gonna be Jeff Horn. It's probably a smokescreen with that that Twitter poll that Manny Pacquiao put on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And Amir Khan is leading that poll. And like I said, I probably would like to see Amir Khan versus Pacquiao much more than I'd like to see Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. You know what I mean? But one thing about Pacquiao, ever since that Manny Pacquiao fight, I'm sorry about that Floyd Mayweather fight, every single fight he's been in, the fans have not clamored for that fight, and nobody wanted that from Tim Bradley 3, which somehow was necessary because, it was a rubber match, you know what I'm saying? And, the first fight was controversial. The second fight was all Pacquiao, and so was the third fight, So I guess they wanted to close that chapter, but they could have probably done that later down the line. And then the fight with Jesse Vargas, where Manny Pacquiao became a 3-time world champion at welterweight. That was a fight. Like I said, nobody was clamoring for that fight, but for Manny Pacquiao, I guess getting that trinket, the world title at WBO at welterweight, is a bargaining chip. You know what I mean? So, he has something where he can bring to the table as far as negotiations. You know what I mean? So, Adrien Broner would like this fight, it seems, man, and I'd love to see the fight, man. 27-year-old Adrien Broner versus 38-year-old Manny Pacquiao. I'd still favor Manny Pacquiao at this given time, especially from that performance AB put on against Granados, which was, to say the least, it wasn't his best quality fight in recent years. You know what I mean? So, some people even had Granados winning, and I wouldn't be mad at them. You know what I mean, for saying that. So, if Adrien Broner wants to Manny Pacquiao, man, he better have a working regimen and tight schedule and just try to keep fit just like Manny Pacquiao do, you know what I mean? Because, man, that blinding hand speed, man, compared to his one punch at a time, Adrien Broner's, it ain't gonna cut it. So let me know what you think about AB talking about he talked to Bob Arum and him making the Manny Pacquiao fight. And let me know if you guys would like to see that fight. Alright, B Marsh Boxing, let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, you know what you could do. And please share and subscribe with your peers. And I'm going to catch you on the next vid. One.